Hello everyone. Today we are going to play some blindfolded chess. I hope you're ready. In case you're not aware, being able to visualize the chessboard is super important for strong chess players. Some grandmasters can visualize I think 40, 50 boards or something, just unbelievable. I can barely do one sometimes. So we're going to do some practice today. What we're going to do is we're going to look at a very short game. We're going to review a couple of moves for each side, and then we're going to check to see whether our visualization is accurate. So from this blank board, pawn to e4 for white, and then black goes c6. Okay. Does your picture look like this? So throughout this game, white's move will be highlighted in yellow, black's move will be highlighted in blue. Okay, that was e4 and c6. Okay. Next series of moves. d4 and then d5. Okay, d4, d5. Knight to c3, and then d takes on e4. Okay, if your picture looks like that, give yourself a gold star, however you want to do that. Okay, move number 4 is knight takes on e4, and then knight to f6. Okay, knight takes on e4, knight to f6. White goes queen to d3. Black goes e5. Queen to d3 and e5. Hopefully you're all scoring perfect so far. Next is d takes on e5, and then black plays queen to a5, and that is a check. Let's look at that. Okay, you see pawn taking on e5 in yellow, and then queen to a5 in blue. Okay, we're over halfway there. Hopefully you've all gotten them all right so far. White plays bishop to d2. And then black queen takes on e5. Bishop to d2, queen takes on e5. Okay, you're doing good. I can tell. I don't know. I can see that you're getting it. In this position, white castles queenside, or the long side, which is for chess notation 0-0-0. And in this position, black plays knight takes on e4. There you go. Castle and knight takes on e4. Okay, just a couple more moves. I told you this is a short game. Well, you can see it, but queen to d8, check. Now, if you can see what the moves are, so you may have looked ahead, but if you weren't looking ahead and you were able to picture this and you've never seen this game before, then you're probably a grandmaster and you just didn't realize it, because that is a nice sacrifice even when you can see the pieces, much less when you can't. So the black king is in danger. What did he do? His only option is king takes on d8. That was forced. So in this position, there is no yellow because that queen was on d8, but it's all gone. Bye-bye. And so it's just black's king on d8. We are almost done. White, bishop to g5. And that is a check against the enemy king. To get out of danger, white only has one choice. He goes king to c7, which is a position on the board. Pause it if you need to, because we are not going to look at anything else to solve this. So if you have this pictured in your mind, then think about it. Just picture the board and figure out what white is going to do in this position. I'll give you a hint. It is checkmate in one move. So I may get in trouble with the authorities for leaving the video there without giving you the answer, but I think y'all can solve it. I got confidence in you. So write in the comments what white does in this position for checkmate. If you need to go back to the last screen and look at it a little bit more, go ahead and do that. But try to see if you can solve it without doing that. Okay, that's it. I hope you got it. If you got all, I guess those were actually 10 moves. The 11th move is to be determined. So if you got all 10, then you got 10 gold stars. I don't know. You can put them up on your wall. I mean, they're imaginary, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's it. This game is the Ready Checkmate. This is where that checkmate gets its name from. It was played by Ready versus Tarkatower in 1910. It's a pretty famous checkmate if you haven't seen it before, and maybe some of you have. So I hope you practice your visualization. It's like I said, it's an incredibly useful skill for a chess player. The more you can do it, the faster you can do it, the better you can be, because you can analyze deeper into the game, figure out what the board will look like, 2, 3, 4 moves down the road, which in a long game can give you a huge advantage over a player who is unable to do that. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to our channel by going there. Okay.